Hey, I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're watching
Hot Rod Madness.
Woo! What a fine crowd we got here today. The whole street is full of hot rods and full of wonderful people. This is awesome. And well, if you remember last month, we were here at the Dallas Cruise In. Well, it's probably been a month or so, but it's on fire again, people. This is awesome. All right, like I say, man, the hot rods just keep piling in there. There goes the little Mustang. Sounds like it's turbocharged. And wow, the exhaust on this little Fairlane here is awesome. Man, that thing's loud. Sounds good, buddy. Shut it off and get out here and talk to me about it for a little bit. Man, that's a cool old car you got there. A Fairlane, right?
Yes, it is Fairlane.
What year is it?
66.
66 Fairlane.
I've had it about 10 years now.
Sounds like you got open exhaust under this thing, man.
I do. I got some.
But I saw tailpipes out the back.
Well, I got caps under there that I
Gotcha.
can uncap
Yeah.
them.
Trick exhaust, people. You can blast the neighborhood with this thing. Can't you?
Yeah, I can.
Sounds like you enjoy it, too.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
When I get in there, I feel like a teenager again.
Exactly. That's what they're good for.
That's right.
Wow. Let's see what's under the hood of this thing.
All right.
Check this out. I'm looking at some Cobra Le Mans valve covers here. Yeah, man, give us a story on this big old Ford motor here. That's huge, man.
It's a 410 with a 428 crank in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's bored out 60 over. And
60 over.
yeah, it runs on pretty good.
I'll bet it does. You spin the tires on it?
Well, I tried to one time and tore the rear end out of it.
Oh, really?
That ring and pinion gear, we tore and plumb out. I don't get on it too much anymore.
Gotcha. It might have a bunch of power there then. Yeah. Wow. So you got to have a big old scoop on the hood to get for that Cobra air cleaner, right?
Right.
Wow, it looks all clean, man. You did most of the work yourself?
Yeah, me and my two sons, we did just about all the work ourselves.
No, yeah, cool.
Sure did.
Man, what's your name?
Marvin Maynard.
All right, Marvin. I'm Tim the Milkman.
Nice to
You're
meet you.
on Hot Rod Madness, buddy.
Thank you.
Let's look at the interior right quick.
All right.
I'm looking at some yellow and black striped bucket seats. Man, that looks pretty good.
Thank you.
Not bad. Did you do that?
Well, I didn't do the interior. Willard Robinson out of Tallapoosa, he did the interior.
Okay. Matched it up good with the paint.
Yeah, these are Mustang GT seats that had the little donut-looking thing on the headrest.
Okay, yeah.
And I had to take those off.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing we didn't do. We didn't do the interior.
All right, so this is not an automatic car. It looks like a four-speed. Yeah. That's a cool-looking shifter in there. Yeah. What did that shifter come out of? Is that the original?
It's the original one come in the car.
Nice, dude. Wow, four-speed Fairlane.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you kind of don't see many of those anymore.
You sure don't.
Huh. The interior looks great. What kind of wheels are we sporting on this thing? American Racing? Yeah. The torque thrust polished wheels. That looks great, man. Excellent ride.
I appreciate it.
That's a lot of fun, ain't it?
It sure is.
All right.
I feel like a teenager again.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate you showing it to us.
I appreciate y'all doing it.
All right, sir. You have a good evening. All right. Hey, Ken, how's it going, buddy?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
Man, I appreciate you bringing this hot rod out to show it to us today, man. That thing's awesome.
Thank you.
I seen this thing up here in Dallas, a few months ago, and I'm like, man, where's the owner to this? I got to catch the story on this mammoth motor sitting here. It's a CUDA. What year is that, Ken?
1969.
A 69 CUDA. Wow. The old CUDA body style is awesome, man. I love them things.
Thanks.
And then when you're sporting a motor that size, dude, that just makes it more interesting. Give us the specs on that motor.
It's 528 cubic inch. It's not a crate motor. It's a Mopar Mega Block, roller cam, Indy heads,
Gotcha.
roller gear, Ray Barton cross ram, TTI headers.
So that's not a crate motor. That's
No.
not a new block, is it?
No.
That's one of the originals.
Well, no, it's a Mopar Mega Block for the racing program.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with it. Explain to us. That's for racing.
Well, they made them for racing. It's a stronger block than the originals,
Okay.
and you don't have to punch out a 426 block. It's already made to a 528 cubic inch.
Okay. Cool. So it's still got water jackets and all that within the motor, right? So
Right.
it's streetable.
Exactly.
Man, that's cool. Man,
That's what I wanted, the streetability.
Yeah. And man, to drive something like that on the street, that is awesome. You get a lot of head turning on that thing, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Do any burnouts with it?
Every now and then I've been known to.
Every now and then you light them up?
Yeah.
I bet it'll do it too.
Yes, it goes pretty good.
Something that big, yeah. Let's step around and look at the interior in this thing, man.
All right.
Is the interior set up strictly for racing as well?
Sort of. I mean, I got a passenger seat in there if I want to take somebody with me. It's not strictly a race car. I've got the original dash still in it. I didn't change it to anything custom or anything like that.
That makes a good hot rod when you leave the dash in it and stuff, I think. Especially if you're going to street it.
Right.
I'm looking at some Dragstar wheels on the front. What you got on the rear?
Those are Krager solid 15-inch wheels.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm running the Hoosier QuickTime Pro ETs on it. They're just barely street legal.
Barely street legal. I can't see no tread on them from here, but I guess there is.
Well, they got two or three little grooves on there, and they got a DOT number, and that's the big deal. As long
That's
as
the
they
big
got a DOT,
deal.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Therefore, you can run them on the street.
Yes.
So you are legal. Yeah. That's good. Legal is good.
Yes.
Man, that's an awesome car. Did you paint that thing, man?
We did up there where I work at Fairground Body Shop in Marietta.
Oh, really? Okay. Gotcha. All right.
I went back with the dark ivy green. That's the color the car was from the factory.
That's the original type color.
Right.
Yeah. Nice, man. Kept the vent windows in there. A lot of people take those out. That's a good, nice little touch there. Leave all the body chrome still on it there. That's good. I like it.
I wanted it to kind of look like a race car, but still be a street car. You know, it's kind of a tough balance there, but I got it like I wanted.
That's cool. You got to personalize it, man. Have some fun with it.
Sir.
I'm looking at disc brakes on the front. Is that original stuff?
No, it's got Willwood 4-wheel discs all the way around on it.
Nice. Okay, so the rear's got disc on that
Yes.
cut down rear end and all.
Right.
Because it is narrowed up. You got wheelie bars on it and all that stuff. Man, that's cool.
That's a Dana 60 with a 410 gear. It's not set up for drag racing. It's just a 410, so I can go up and down the highway with it. You know.
Hey, man, let me ask you this. You ever pull the front tires off the ground with it?
Will it? It will, yeah.
It will?
It doesn't do it on the street because it spins. On the prep track,
The reason I asked, we'd love to do an intro for one of our videos with the front tires of your car off the ground. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, it would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. If something didn't break in the process.
Gotcha. Yeah, you never know what might happen with that much power under the hood.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Spitting gears out the back, man. That's no good.
Yeah, it just spins on the street. Even with those tires, you have to get on a prep track and it'll hook pretty good and go then. But
cool. All right. Well, Ken, I thank you for bringing it out, buddy, and
Thanks,
showing it
sir.
to us.
All right.
All right. Next, looks like a 32 coupe sitting here. Black wheels and all. Wow. Hey, let's check this out. Hey, man, you own this vehicle?
Yeah, I do.
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
Dude, I was checking this out from over there, man. That's a 32, right?
No, it's a 30 5-window coupe.
35 window coupe.
Yeah.
All right. Dude, that thing's awesome, man. Look at the paint on that thing. That's slick. Wow, you can see yourself in that black paint.
So all it takes is money.
Yeah, did you paint it?
No.
Okay.
But I did make all the money to pay for it.
Gotcha. Yeah,
That's the hard part.
that's the hard part, ain't it? Man, that thing's awesome, man. Let's look at the motor in this thing. I'm looking at a lot of polished parts here. He's got the AC unit down below, belt drive. Yeah, you got the serpentine belt drive on the front of it. It looks like all aftermarket stuff, man. That looks great.
It's a 302.
Okay.
Poked and stroked, as they called it.
So when you say 302, is that a Z engine, one of the 69 Z motors?
No, it's a late model small block
Gotcha.
Ford.
They're
It's been
redoing.
bored and stroked,
Okay.
different crank.
It's been bored up to a 302.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
sorta
stroke.
Okay. So
450 horsepower by Al Moody Racing in Mapleton, Georgia.
okay, gotcha. Wow.
He's a maestro.
Man, that thing's nice and clean.
Thank you.
Amazing.
It's not quite finished. It doesn't have an interior in it.
Yeah, you just finished this thing, right?
It's the first time it's been out of the garage.
Oh man, you've been working hard on this thing, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. It looks great.
Think about all the money that I don't have anymore.
Sunk
We
it
got a
all
hell
into
of a
this.
car, though.
Yeah, sunk it all into the car. You can tell that thing's beautiful. Wow, that's a fine example of a 30 model Ford there. What kind of wheels you call them, man?
Dayton wire wheels, triple cross.
Okay. Did you order them black spoke like that, or did you have them painted?
No, I ordered them like that.
Okay.
They're true knockoffs. That means you just knock that knockoff off right there.
Gotcha. Okay, you stuck with that's kind of factory thing, right? Ain't that?
No, that's just it's not. It's been around for a long time.
Okay.
But it's just cool,
Okay. All right.
especially on the A model.
Yeah. Gotcha. So you say the interior's not finished?
No, I'm still waiting for Sam Freeman, Sam's Trim Shop in Brazelton.
Gotcha.
Maybe next week he's going to start on.
Next week, maybe?
Yeah, this is the first time it's been out of the garage.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to bring it today, but
Well, I'm glad it's not raining on your hot rod there. It almost was going to rain.
Yeah, I got a custom bike.
Okay.
I rode up here earlier. I only live 5 or 6 miles from here.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, local stuff. Yeah, that's
it's
cool.
badass too.
All right, nice, man. Well, I appreciate you showing us your car,
Hey,
man.
Vince.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. What about you?
Thanks for coming to the cruise in, buddy.
You're very welcome.
Smile and look at that camera. You're on Hot Rod Madness, buddy. Hey, man. I don't know if you remember me or not, but last year at a little cruise in, I happened to see you roll up in this thing here, and I got to looking at it. I'm like, man, what is that car? You don't see many of these, man. And tell us what it is.
Well, what it is, this is a 1989 Mercury XR4 Ti.
Okay.
It's the last year they were made, and this particular one I've owned for 25 years. I bought it brand new.
25 years.
Yep.
Wow.
And how I came across it, actually, I was having my car fixed at a car dealership.
Yeah.
And the guy gave me the keys and said, why don't you drive this while we're working on yours?
Okay.
So I took it down the road and got in it a little bit and came back and told him keep mine, and I bought this and I walked out. And
wow.
So, and 8 years ago, I pulled the original motor out of it, and I put
I was about to say, dude, evidently that stock application was not good enough for you because you're sporting a V8 in this thing.
Yep, that's a 302. 8 years ago, my brother and I, Elroy, we totally built this engine. Every push rod, every lifter, and everything in it. Aluminum heads,
cool.
512 lift cam in it.
Yeah.
750 Holly and everything, and this is a very good running car. I pulled the rear end out of it about 3 years ago, and I put just a stock rear end so I could ride it around and enjoy it.
Okay.
But it was really a good running car. It would run 120 pretty fast.
Yeah.
Almost that will, yes. So.
Okay.
But it's still, like I said, it's garage kept, and I can't wait to most days get up to go drive.
Right.
I enjoy it that
yeah.
much.
Man, you got to drive something like that.
Yeah.
That looks like pure fun to me. Let's step around here and get a peek at the interior.
Sure. Yeah.
And now, is this original interior?
That's all original interior. This is the way the car came, with the heated seats and everything else.
Wow. Hey, the seats look really good in it.
Yeah. They're all original. I've had it all these years, so it hasn't gotten old or anything.
Not only are they in good shape, I like the design of it. It looks sporty.
Yeah.
The interior looks great.
They're very comfortable. This particular car itself has I guess it's a good sound to have when you're at a car show.
Oh yeah.
This car has independent suspension and everything else. It's just like a Corvette under the back. I had the muffler system stock done from as a $700 job. The muffler system up under there.
Okay.
And the guy did it very good. He made all the pipes of stainless steel.
Yeah.
And
stainless steel exhaust. That's always good.
Steel exhaust.
Looks like you got weld wheels on it.
Yep. I got those, and actually, I was running stock wheels on it, and it was hard to get wheels to fit this.
Oh.
And actually, a kid was riding around one day and said he wanted to sell them, and we pulled the wheels off to see what it fit, and they fit.
Yeah, I'm looking at 4 lugs there. That's
they're 4 lug wheels.
Yeah, that's kind of rare.
Yeah. This car came with 4 lug wheels.
Okay.
But those got the 8 holes, so they'll balance on it.
When I first saw it, man, the body is what caught my attention. You got an extra window here in the back of it.
Yeah.
It just makes it look a little odder, but that's factory stuff.
Yeah, that's all factory stuff.
That's the way it was.
The grill is not. The grill actually came out of a Buick product.
Okay.
When we put the engine in, and just like the hood scoops on top of the hood, we had to get enough air in it to cool that motor down. So we figured out different ways to let the heat out of it.
Okay.
And that's the way we did that. Now, the application was really different. The engine came out of a 1988 Lincoln Town Car.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
when we pull the motor out of it and transmission, and when we pull the engine out of this one, we set it down in there just to see what it would be like, and all the wires bolted up. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
We didn't have to do any cutting or anything. It
Nice.
just basically was set for this model.
Oh, that's cool.
So all we had to do was cut the drive shaft. And, my brother did that for me, but we're trying to figure out how to hook the drive shaft up. And the next morning he called me, he says, I figured it out, man. And we went over there, and he took a knuckle and reversed it that way and welded into it.
Man, that's always a plus when your brother can do stuff like that.
He's a very talented guy.
That's good.
Yeah, very talented.
Is that electric sunroof in that thing?
No, it's the old crank job.
Is it?
But yeah, you crank it back and forth.
Crank it back and forth.
Just crank it back and
Gotcha.
forth. It'll pack up in the back or whatever.
That's a pretty neat car,
And,
dude. You don't see these every day, that's for sure.
Yeah. And the little tack there, I won't trade it. My daughter gave me that and sent me as a gift, and I just love it on it, so I don't change that part of it.
All right, say the name of the car once again.
It's a Merkur, MERKUR, XR4 Ti. It's a 1989.
Okay.
All right.
All right, there you have it, people. Another oddity from Hot Rod Madness. Something else you don't see every day. But thanks for bringing it out, buddy. We're going to appreciate it.
You're going to take a video.
What picture you think we're going to take?
Heck, I don't know. You know more about it than I do.
I know more about it than you do?
Yeah.
Man.
He's already...
Smile and wave at the camera, buddy.
Hey.
Smile and wave at the camera.
Hey.
You're on Hot Rod Madness, man. This guy happens to be one of the original members of
the Push Rod.
The Push Rods. How long ago was that?
It started in 55, 56.
1955, 56?
Or 56, right.
Wow. Are you still a member?
I'm still a member. I'm one of the old.
He's still going.
I'm still going. I'm one of the old members.
Wow. Imagine that. I saw you in a Volkswagen.
Yeah, I got a red one Volkswagen.
Do you still got an old classic hot rod?
Not right now.
No, not right now. Okay,
No.
Got you. You know, one day I'll get rid of mine too.
Oh, you're gonna get rid of yours?
Yeah, you know, when I get older, I might not want to work on it, and I'll have to get me a little red Volkswagen like you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
What do you want to do that for?
So I won't have to work on it.
Yeah.
Do you have to work on your little red Volkswagen?
I can't afford to work on my little red Volkswagen.
Well,
you know how come I can't? You know how come I can't afford to work on my little Volkswagen?
Why?
Cause you gotta have brains.
Brains.
Yeah, you know what brains are.
You got brains, don't you?
No.
No. He got brains.
See, I don't have brains. You got more brains than I got.
Well, thank you, but I don't know about that. But thank you anyways.
Yeah,
if you think you think I got more brains.
You don't have a heart.
No.
I ain't got no heart. What?
Well, yeah, you got that right. Cut.
Oh man, cut. He said cut. Cut. All right.